Hello students, today we will discuss NTA NEET Abhyas Test 102 Chemistry Solutions. Myself Navneet Jain. We will start from question number 1. Which of the following compound can form hydrogen bonding with each other? First is the acetic acid. Acetic acid is CH3 COOH, and this oxygen is capable in forming hydrogen bonding with hydrogen of water molecule, and this hydrogen is also capable in the formation of hydrogen bonding. So acetic acid and water can form hydrogen bonding. Phenol and methane, there is no scope of hydrogen bonding. Both carbon and hydrogen are unable to form hydrogen bonding in methane. CH3F and acetone, there is no scope, and PH3 and HF, there is no scope of hydrogen bonding. Only oxygen, nitrogen and fluorine and sometimes chlorine and the hydrogen which is attached with these atoms can form intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So answer A is correct for question number 1. We'll move to question number 2. Einstein photoelectric equation states that Ek is equal to h nu minus W. In this equation, Ek refers to the maximum kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of all ejected electron, no. Mean kinetic energy of emitted electron, minimum kinetic energy of emitted electron, maximum kinetic energy of emitted electron. So option D is correct. We know very well that E is equal to E0 is work function plus half of mv square, and this is Ek. So Ek is equal to h nu minus W0, which is work function. We move to question number 3. The IUPAC name of this compound, the principal functional group is carboxylic acid, 4th and 5th. 4th amide group is connected from 4th carbon atom, and the prefix of amide group is carbamoyl. So 4-carbamoyl pent 3-enoic acid. Pent 3-enoic acid. So option A is correct for question number 3rd. Question number 4th. In what ratio 80% of weight by volume solution of H2SO4 to be mixed with 20% weight by volume of H2SO4 to produce 40% weight by volume H2SO4 solution? Let V1 ml of 80% and V2 ml of 20% are mixed. V1 is multiplied by 80 plus V2 is multiplied by 20 is equal to 40 V1 plus V2. So 40 V1 is equal to 20 V2. So V1 upon V2 is equal to 1 by 2. So 1:2. So option B is correct for question number 4th. Question number 5th. Which of the following on adding will not change the pH of 100 ml of X molarity of HCl solution? 100 ml of pure water, no. 100 ml of 2xm HCl, no. 50 ml of pure water, no. 50 ml of X molarity of HCl. Why? On intermixing two solution of the same kind of concentration, having same concentration, there will be no change in its pH value. X molarity and this is X molarity. So same concentration, there will be no change in its pH value. We'll move to question number 6. Arrange basicity of the compound in decreasing order. Maximum basic compound is, I think so, first, and least basic compound is 2. Since the lone pair of nitrogen is involved in the conjugation with carbonyl group. So due to the delocalization of lone pair, this compound is least basic. And in this third compound, oxygen show minus I effect and sulfur also show minus I effect, but less than oxygen. Since oxygen is more electronegative than sulfur, so oxygen show great effect withdrawing the lone pair. So maximum basic compound is this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the correct answer is 1, 4, 3, 2. Question number 6, answer is B. Question number 7. The ratio of among the most probable velocity, mean velocity and root mean square velocity at T temperature for the same gas is given by U most probable is to U average velocity and root mean square velocity. Formula is most probable velocity is 2RT upon capital M and average velocity is 8RT upon pi m, and U root mean square velocity is equal to 3RT upon m. So under root 2 is 2, under root 8 by pi is 2, under root 3. So option D is correct for question number 7. Question number 8. The toluene is reacted with sunlight with heating. Free radical is formed and the product is, this is X. Aqueous NaOH SN2 reaction and 3 chlorine atom is replaced by 3 OH group, and ultimately product is benzoic acid. Product is benzoic acid PHCOH. Soda lime decarboxylation take place, PHCO minus Na plus, and there is a elimination of Na2CO3 and benzene is formed. PHH means C6H6. So option D is correct for question number 8. Question number 9. Auto oxidation of bleaching powder gives CaOCl2. Bleaching powder gives CaCl2 plus CaClO3 whole twice. There is a 6 moles of CaOCl2, 5 moles of calcium chloride and 6 moles of CaClO3 whole twice. So option D is correct. Calcium chloride and calcium chlorate. Question number 10th. For an ionic crystal in the general formula A plus B minus, coordination is 6:6 NaCl type structure and the radius ratio for cation and anion is 0.414 to 0.732. So option B is correct for question number 10. Question number 11th. The incorrect order is, incorrect order, acidic strength Hi, HBr, HCl, HF. Correct, due to the bond dissociation enthalpy of Hi is very low, so Hi is strongest acid. Thermal stability, HF is greater than HCl is greater than HBr is greater than Hi. This is the correct order of thermal stability. HF bond is stronger than Hi. Same reason, bond dissociation enthalpy. Boiling point is maximum for HF, but this is incorrect order, so option C is correct. HF then Hi due to the molecular mass. On increasing molecular mass, van der Waals force of attraction also increases, then HBr, then HCl. So maximum boiling point is for HF and least boiling point for HCl. The maximum boiling point of HF is due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding, which is very strong. Bond dissociation enthalpy. Incorrect order, bond dissociation enthalpy, correct order. So option C is correct for question number 11. Question number 12. The alcoholic gas, there is a E2 elimination, beta elimination, and the product is CH3, CH2, CH3, double bond CH2, 2-methyl-butanene. Question number 12th, and answer A is correct. Question number 13. Which of the following is correct structure of S2Cl2? Bent structure of S2Cl2 due to the lone pair repulsion, so shape is distorted. So option B is correct for S2Cl2. Question number 14th. Cu2 plus ion react with Fe2 plus ion according to the following reaction. At equilibrium, the concentration of Cu2 plus ion is not changed by the addition of Cu. Since Cu is present in solid state, so there is no change in concentration, no change in the equilibrium. So in equilibrium expression, solid components are taken as unity concentration. Activity is unity for solid substance. Question number 15th. Which of the following salts undergo hydrolysis? Sodium and sulfate, both ions are unable to go hydrolysis. Potassium and nitrate sodium and Br. These 6 ions are unable to go hydrolysis. In potassium acetate, only acetate ion undergoes hydrolysis, and acetate ion is react with water to form CH3COOH plus KOH. So option B is correct for question number 15th. Question number 16, the reaction of ethyl propyl ether with concentrate HI. Okay, CH3 CH2 CH2 plus, in first step protonation of ether with HI. In next step there is attack of I minus, and this reaction is SN2, and in SN2 reaction the attack will take place on less hindered carbon. So product is propane 1-ol plus ETI. Propane 1-ol plus ETI. So option A is correct for question number 16. We will move to question number 17. The correct order of the wavelength of the absorption in visible region for the following complex is. In a spectrochemical series, the order of ligand is NO2 minus is the strong field ligand, then NH3, then H2O, and splitting will take place according to this. This is T2G and this is EG. For NO2 minus there is a maximum energy gap, so wavelength minimum. Wavelength is maximum for water, then ammonia, then NO2. So option D is correct. Energy is inversely proportional to wavelength. Strong T2, this is T2G orbital and this is EG orbital, and the gap is maximum with strong field ligand, which is NO2 minus. So energy is maximum, so wavelength is minimum. Question number 18th. Ethyl benzene is react with NBS. Okay, benzylic bromination take place, C6H5. Hence benzylic radical is most stable, CH3. Then E2 elimination, C6H5 CH double bond CH2. Okay, in the given reaction X and Y respectively are, X is this is correct and this is also correct, this is wrong, this is wrong, and Y is C6H5 CH double bond CH2. So for question number 18, question answer is D. Question number 19th, among the element with atomic number 9, 20, 17 and 36. 9 is for fluorine, 20 for calcium, 17 for chlorine and 36 for krypton. Highly electropositive is calcium, alkaline earth metal. So answer is D for question number 19. Question number 20. Two platinum electrodes were immersed in a solution of cupric sulfate and electric current passed through the solution. After some time it was found that the color of the copper sulfate disappeared with the evolution of gas at electrode. The colorless solution contained. The reaction which is take place on anode is 2 moles of H2O gives 4 moles of H plus 4 electron plus O2. This electron is accepted by Cu2 plus ion, and due to the disappearance of Cu2 plus ion, the color of copper 2 plus is disappear. Solution with left with sulfate ion and H plus. In solution there is only sulfate ion and H plus, so H2SO4 will form sulfuric acid. This reaction is take place at cathode. Okay, so with left solution sulfate and H plus ion, so we can say it is aqueous solution of sulfuric acid. We will move to question number 21. Which of the following is the correct order for increasing bond angle? In option A there is NH3, and due to the high electronegativity of nitrogen, the electron pair of the bond shifted towards nitrogen, hence bond angle is maximum for NH3. What is the correct order? This is incorrect order. H2O, OF2 and Cl2O. In H2O, OF2 and Cl2, maximum bond angle for Cl2O, but in H2O and OF2 there is a maximum bond angle for H2O instead of OF2 due to the high electronegativity of oxygen. So electron pair is shifted toward oxygen atom, so there is a repulsion, and due to this repulsion bond angle increases. But in this OF2, fluorine is more electronegative than oxygen, so there is no repulsion between electrode pairs. So this is also incorrect, this is also incorrect. H3Te, H3Se, H3S plus and H3O plus. I think so this statement is correct. This is correct order for bond angle. OH3 plus, oxygen is tetrahedral, and due to the positive charge of oxygen, the electronegativity of oxygen atom is increases and electron density is shifted towards oxygen, hence bond angle increases. And on moving in a group from top to bottom, the electronegativity of any atom decreases. So C order is correct. In BF3, BCl3, BBr3 and Bi3, there is almost identical bond order. In all these groups, in all these compound, boron is sp2 hybridized and bond angle is 120 around. So this is question number 21. We will move to question number 22. The energy of the hydrogen atom in the excited state of minus 3.4 electron volt. The angular momentum of the electron is, we know very well that E is equal to minus 13.6 Z square upon N square. Energy of the excited state is minus 3.6 minus 13.4. Z is 1 for hydrogen, N square. N square is equal to 4, N is equal to 2. So angular momentum m into v into r is equal to nh upon 2 pi. The value of n is 2h upon 2 pi. So answer is h by pi. B option is correct for question number 22. We will move to question number 23. Potassium permanganate act as an oxidant in neutral, alkaline as well as acidic medium. The final product obtained from it in these three conditions are respectively: potassium permanganate in neutral condition convert into MnO2, in alkaline medium also convert into MnO2, and in acidic medium MnO4 minus convert into Mn2 plus. MnO2, MnO2, Mn2 plus. So option B is correct for question number 23. We will move to question number 24. On mixing 10 ml of acetone with 40 ml of chloroform, the total volume of the solution is, this is acetone, and this oxygen is formed hydrogen bonding with chloroform. So there is a negative deviation from Raoult's law. There is a negative deviation for Raoult's law, and volume of mixing will also negative. Volume of mixing will also negative. So on mixing 10 ml of acetone with 40 ml of chloroform, there is a volume is less than of 50 ml. So less than. A option is correct for question number 24th. Question number 25th. Which among the following compound is used for the protection of carbonic? Ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol form acetal. Ethylene glycol form acetal in acidic medium with aldehyde and ketones. Okay, this is acetal. And this is used for protection of carbonyl group. Question number 26. Which pair of the carbonyl group can be differentiated by iodoform test? This compound does not give iodoform reaction. This compound also not give iodoform reaction. CH3 C double bond. This will give iodoform reaction. This will also give iodoform reaction. This will not give iodoform test. This will not give iodoform test. This compound give iodoform test, but this compound does not give iodoform test. So D is correct, and this mixture is differentiated by using iodoform reaction. Question number 27. Calculate the enthalpy change of the following reaction: CH2 double bond CH2 plus hydrogen CH3 CH3. Okay, the bond energy of reactant minus bond energy of product. How to solve this question? There is a mistake in this question. The bond energy of HH bond is 453. This is wrong. 435 kilojoule per mole. If we will use 453, then we get the answer 107. 107 with negative sign. If we will use 453 value, if we will use 435, then we will get the answer which is available in these options. Okay, so delta H is equal to summation of bond energy of reactant minus summation of bond energy of product. One is C double bond C bond plus 4 CH bond plus 1 HH bond minus 1 CC bond plus 6 CH bond. Okay, we can write this minus 1 CC bond minus 2 CH plus 1 C double bond C plus 1 HH bond minus 347 minus 2414 plus 1 into 615 plus 1 into 435. If we will use 435, then you will get the answer minus 125 kilojoule per mole. If we will use 453, then we will get the answer negative sign minus 107. So option C is correct for this question, question number 27. We will move to question number 28. Which metal sulfide is soluble in excess of ammonia solution? ZnS, MnS, FeS. These three compounds have very low value of Ksp. So these are insoluble in ammonia. Cr2S3 is soluble in ammonia. Question number 29th. The rusting of iron take place. The delta G for the net process is, okay, E naught of cell is equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode, which is equal to 0.44 plus 1.23 plus 1.23, which is equal to 1.67 volt. We know very well that delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught minus 2 into 1.67 into 96500, which is equal to minus 322.31 kilojoule per mole. So there is only one option. Option A is correct for question number 29. Question number 30. The molar heat capacity of water at constant pressure 25 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse. When 1 kilojoule of heat is supplied to 100 gram of water which is free to expand, the increase in temperature of the water is, okay, we know very well that Q is equal to NCP delta T. Q is 1000, 100 upon 80 number of moles, Cp is 75 heat capacity into delta T. Delta T is equal to 2.4 Kelvin. So option B is correct for question number 30. Question number 31. Which of the following will form beta amino alcohol with ethylene oxide? This is ethylene oxide. And amino group will attach with ammonia. There is no amino group, there is no amino group, there is no amino group. So only one option is correct. NH3 will attack on this carbon, and this will OH, and this is NH2. This is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon, beta amino alcohol. So B is answer for question number 31. Question number 32. Which one of the following pairs correctly match? Sucrose is non-reducing sugar. Fructose is aldose sugar. No. Sucrose is monosaccharide. No. Glucose show mutar rotation. All reducing sugar show mutar rotation. Sucrose is non-reducing sugar. Fructose is ketose sugar. Sucrose is disaccharide. Question number 33. The pH of the solution which is 3 times as acidic as pure water. So hydronium ion concentration is becomes 3 times, 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 m hydronium ion concentration if 3 times. Okay, pH is equal to negative log of hydronium ion 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 7, which is equal to 6.52. So option D is correct for question number 33. Question number 34. Which of the following graph is correct for zero order reaction? For a zero order reaction, the rate of reaction is independent upon the concentration. So option D is correct for question number 34. 35. In the given reaction sequence, E2 elimination take place, X will not be, okay. Chlorine is maintained in the product. Alcoholic OH is the correct. Ethoxide is correct. NaOH also correct. Sodamide, no. Sodamide also give SN reaction of aryl halide. With sodamide there is a elimination, but also nucleophilic substitution on aromatic ring. So Cl will also replace. So option D is correct. NH2- is a very strong base. Question number 36. Which one of the following molecule can serve as a monomer for an addition polymer? This is styrene from polystyrene. This is acrylonitrile from polyacrylonitrile. This is from polystyrene. This will form PVC, polyvinyl chloride, all of these. Question number 37. Which of the following ligand give a chiliate complex? This is monodentate ligand, this is monodentate, this is monodentate. This is bidentate ligand oxalato. Oxalato is a bidentate ligand which forms chiliate ring with the metal ion. Question number 38. What is the possible number of stereoisomer for 2,3-dibromobutane? 2,3-dibromobutane. If we take mirror image of this compound, we will get this, and there is a one possibility is this is A, this is B. Since B is non-superimposable mirror image of A, this is C, but this is also C. On rotation this molecule to this, we will obtain C. So there is 3 answer for question number 44. For question number 38, sorry. Question number 39. In the reaction exhibit increase in pressure from 150 millimeter of mercury to 170 in 10 minutes. The rate of disappearance of H2 in millimeter per minute is, okay, X2 gas is converted into Z gas plus half of Y gas. When the time is 0, 150, 0 and 0. After 10 minutes, 150 minus x and x by 2. Total pressure is equal to 150 minus x plus x by 2. 150 plus x by 2 is equal to 170. X is equal to 40 millimeter. So rate of disappearance of X2 is equal to 40 by 10, 4 millimeter of mercury per minute. So option C is correct for question number 39. Question number 40. Which of the following oxidized water at room temperature but does not undergo disproportionation? F2 is react with H2O and F2 will oxidize water and form O2 and HF. Option A is correct. Cl is react with water to form HCl and HOCl. Br2 also react in this way, HBr and HOBr. And I2 is, the reaction of I2 with water is non-spontaneous. Okay. Question number 41. Hydrolysis of sucrose is called inversion. Hydrolysis of sucrose will form glucose and fructose, and this is called inversion of. Sucrose is also called invert sugar. Sucrose itself is dextrorotatory, but its aqueous solution is levorotatory. Due to the formation of glucose and fructose, fructose show minus 92 and glucose show plus 52. So the aqueous solution of sucrose is show levo-rotation, but sucrose itself is dextrorotatory. Question number 42. Kf as NaCl structure. The age length of unit cell has been found to be 537.6 picometer. The distance between the K plus and F minus is, okay, this is F minus, this is F minus, this is K plus, and this is age length. Okay, so A by 2 is equal to R plus R minus, so which is equal to 537 is divided by 2, 268.5. Option C is correct. Question number 43. In the given reaction, C2H5 is react with this acetone, PHCOH, Me and Et. 3-degree alcohol which is optically active. So D is correct, optically active 3-degree alcohol. Question number 44. Arrange the activity of given carboxylic acid for esterification in decreasing order. Less the steric hindrance, more the reactivity in esterification. So minimum steric hindrance in formic acid, then propanoic acid, then 2-methyl propanoic acid, and maximum steric hindrance is 2,2-dimethyl propanoic acid. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So B option is correct for question number 44. Question number 45. Which of the following is not correctly matched? N2O5 SO2 Cl2 is an acidic oxide, K2O CO MgO basic oxide, CO2 CO and N2O neutral oxide. No, CO2 is acidic oxide. CO2 is react with water to form carbonic acid. So CO2 is acidic oxide. CO, NO and N2 are neutral oxide. Amphoteric oxide SNO, ZNO, Al2, 3 is also correct. So C is correct for question number 45th. This paper, I think so 160 around is a good marks in this paper. Thank you very much.